Well, uh, here's this game. So, as I'm sure you've seen before, this is one of them newfangled indie games. This game is pretty fun. Uh, the sound effects may be kind of low. I need to figure out the audio so it's not like super loud. But yeah, this is uh this is Vampire Survivors. It's like a little. So this game is very similar to this like mobile game that I remember playing a long time ago. Uh it's kind of surprising how similar they are, but you just you have enemies, you kill the enemies, you get the upgrades, and then there you go. Let's see. Each of these little characters, they each have their own like special abilities, like gaining more experience or doing more damage or whatever. Personally, I think this guy's kind of great because he gets more projectiles, up to three. Um, but you got to get to level like 60 or whatever, which on the first map can be kind of hard. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little game. If you haven't seen it before, it's fun. So I still haven't beat this one because I've just been grinding on this map because this map's so much easier. So I just like stopped playing this one in the beginning and just like kept doing the library to get money. But yeah. So how this works is your character kind of just attacks, nor like your attacks have a cooldown. Not much. I've just been sick. I'm still sick. My throat's kind of like blah. I had a bad fever last night, but that kind of went away today. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's like COVID or what the hell it is. But yeah, I don't know. Still sick, but not really. Like, there's no projectiles you have to dodge. You just have to not get touched by enemies too much or you die. But yeah, you get like every time you level up, you get to choose between like different upgrades and stuff. Um, and you know, I don't know if this is already killing the bitrate. From the streams I've seen people play, even this level up screen with all these moving particles, just like it kind of does. It's very similar to a mobile game I played before called like Magic Survival. The games are like super similar with how you're just like walking around, your weapons auto fire, and you kill enemies and try to survive, and harder enemies spawn as time goes on. Hey, Luca. But yeah, it's a really fun little game. But yeah, you have like a random assortment of things to pick from. I have a little bit of luck, so I managed to get like a fourth option. Normally, you don't. You only get three. Um, but yeah, each of these, like garlic, it's like an AoE. It just kind of does damage if enemies walk in your stinky breath zone. Rune tracer bounces around. Knife, you throw knives. You know. Uh, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And you get to like level up your. You can either pick new ones or level up ones you've already gotten to make them more strong. And you just try to survive. I think it's like 30 minutes to actually like beat it, quote unquote, because at 30 minutes like death spawns. Um, but yeah. So let me know if the audio's fine, because I haven't like tried to balance the audio in this game yet. So it may be kind of crusty. We'll see. Is the chat box? Yeah, that should be above it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right. Anyways, I think for our first other weapon, I'll probably take either magic wand or knife just to have something that like shoots fast. Or actually, you know what? Rune Tracer would be good with the extra projectiles we're gonna get. Let's take Rune Tracer. Oh shit. I didn't have my hand on the keyboard. I should use WASD instead so I can like use my mouse to click on stuff. I like using my mouse for the menu. But yeah, so it starts out, this is like, there's a hyper mode where you have like high move speed, but I think enemies move faster as well. But to get hyper mode, you have to like beat or get far enough in regular mode, and I haven't done that on this map yet, so we'll try to do that. The birds are good. Lightning Ring is really good if you can like upgrade it a bunch. So is Bible. Let's actually get the Bible. Because if we can upgrade Bible a decent amount before some of the later waves, we can like shred enemies. See, like the Bibles just kind of orbit you. And with extra projectiles, we'll get extra Bibles orbiting us. But yeah, so you kill enemies, they drop little gemstones, and you level up to get more upgrades. There's also these torches that spawn, which can like give you a health regen, or drop a little bit of the coins for the permanent upgrades, or do whatever. Yes, the weaponized King James. But yeah, dude, this one's like, oh, duplicator. Yeah, that's really good. I think I need that. Just even more projectiles. Yeah, let's go for duplicator. So pentagram is kind of not good. I don't like it personally. It like deletes experience and stuff too, I believe. It deletes it, when it says erases everything in sight, it really means it. And like when this weapon fires off every, I think it's like 60 seconds or something, or maybe 40 seconds, I don't know. It just erases everything. But I don't really like it that much. I think I'm just gonna level up duplicator again. Yeah, see, look at that. We already got 4 Bibles. We ain't even leveled it up yet. Oh, excuse me. Got Neptunia Rebirth and have been playing it. Any good? I mean, like, I like RPGs and stuff, but I don't know, like, the Neptunia stuff just seems so, like, whatever. I'd never really played them that much. Like, I own a bunch of them because I got them in, like, Humble Bundles or, like, on game sales or something. I don't remember when I got them because, like, I've never played them. But I have a few of them and I'm just like, where did these come from? It's cringe. I think I'm gonna take Bracer actually, because projectile speed would be nice for the Bible to spin faster and our Rune Tracer and Bones to fly around. Okay, I need to be careful not to die. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah, I think damage. So chests give you like random weapon upgrades. What's actually really useful about chests is if you have a specific accessory here, like a passive item like spinach or orb, you know, picks up items further away. These aren't weapons, right? If you have a specific passive item and a certain weapon, you can evolve the weapon by getting a chest. And so I like to like not really pick up chests for a while, because then it's like, okay, I'll just get it later and evolve my weapon, you know? It's very self-aware. There's all kind of gamer jokes. Yeah, I think I've vaguely seen some of the, what you're talking about. But, yeah. Oh, God. Chicken. Okay. Got some meat. Spellbinder. We need that to evolve the Bible, so let's grab that. The evolved Bible is really good. Ooh, that went well. Yeah, you see Rune Tracer kind of bounces off the screen. It's a pretty good weapon. Let's get Bracer up. So we want Knife to go with Bracer. Bracer lets the Knife evolve. We have Spellbinder to evolve the Bible. Rune Tracer and Bone can't evolve. I don't know if he's planning, the guy who's making this is planning on adding evolutions for all the weapons, but as of right now, Rune Tracer and Bone just don't have an evolution. But yeah. I guess Spinch. It would be nice to start getting levels in the Bible, because you have to max level the weapon before it can evolve. So it would be cool if, like, that could happen, and then I could just pick up a chest, smiley face. Okay. Max out our health is good. These things can also drop, like, an orb little power-up that sucks in every EXP gem that's on the floor. So you don't have to run around picking them all up. And it also can summon, like, you can have it drop like a stopwatch, which just freezes all enemies for a few seconds. I'm hoping for the orb that sucks up all the EXP. Luck is cool, I guess, but I guess I'll go for damage, or for an axe. If I get Fire Wand, that can evolve with the spinach, I think, if I remember right. Okay, there goes that guy. Oh, there goes all the plants. But yeah, the main thing that's harder about this stage compared to the library is that, like, in the library, everything's so cramped together that like getting EXP is a lot easier, and it's easy. There's a lot of waves that you can just one-shot enemies and get tons of experience really quickly. Okay, well, this is just Garbo. If we see, we could evolve the axes if we get the candelabra or whatever that increases the area of our attacks. So you gotta keep an eye out for that one. This is working okay so far, but our damage isn't, like, great. I should have left that for later. There's not many enemies during this wave. Oh well. No. Not that. I guess I'll get more spinach. Yeah, let's get Fire Wand, because we can evolve that. I think that'll be pretty good. How's, hey, we're good. So how's the stream doing? It may not start getting crusty until later when we have, like, tons of projectiles all over the screen. I don't think my bitrate is set, like, very high. It's fine? Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. Well, there's that. You know what? Let's take it. And then the last weapon we can get if we want to evolve, another weapon that can evolve is, Knife. Which I think would be a good idea, because then it gives us an attack we can aim. It goes in the direction we're walking. Okay, no knife. Let's level up Fire Wand. Taking a break from organizing. Nice, nice. You cleared the Luigi space. You did it. Okay, I really need one of them absorb all the EXP orbs right about now. Got lots of chests saved up for weapon evolutions. We just need to get the weapons there. It'd be really helpful to get all the EXP up off the floor. Nope. Oh man. But yeah, I mean this build's not too bad so far. You know, we got some weapons that can evolve, which is always nice. I'm just not really getting the levels that I want. Why 648p? Did it do it again? Dude, it's literally set to 720 before I start the stream. Like, I check every single fucking time. I'm not changing it to 648p. Like, I have it set specifically to 720. And, I don't know. I guess it's OBS or fucking whatever. I don't know what's making it do that. I never set it to that on my own. It always just happens. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. But we're at 20, so yeah, we get another extra projectile, so that's good. It's so weird. I can't fix it. I need to Google it because like I don't understand why it keeps setting it below my desired resolution. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's, since I'm not partnered, I can't stream at 720. I have to stream at 648 or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. It's so weird. I mean, bone is a good weapon, so, like, we're doing really nice damage with it. It's just, like, I don't know if it's gonna keep being good the whole time. There's finally Bible levels. Oops. Gotta try to kill as many of these skeletons as possible during this wave. It's a good experience. Empty Tome is good for firing weapons off faster. Yeah, it is. It's a fun little game. Right now, it's still in early access and everything, like very early, so there's not like a ton of content and everything yet, but the gameplay is like actually really fun. So it's got a lot of promise as long as he keeps up with like putting more content in the game. Nice waste of points. You did it. I think we'll probably go with Empty Tome. Because, like, we have Spinach so we can evolve the Fire Wand. We have the Candelabra for evolving the Axe, so we can evolve the Bible with this. I think that's good. I might actually, maybe instead of Knife, go for... Well, I don't know. If I take Empty Tome, instead of Knife, I could go for Magic Wand, which might be better, but maybe the knives are better. Let's see. I'll go for Empty Wand, because, like, that just helps our DPS a bunch, and it makes sure we can fire off the Bibles more often and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll take Magic Wand. That'll evolve with the book I just got. And now, if I would have had an evolved weapon by this wave with the skeletons, I would have been able to kill a lot more. But that's okay. We're doing pretty good damage if we can kill off those werewolves relatively quickly. The bones themselves are doing like 100, which can, I think, one-shot most enemies up until like 20 minutes or something. I need that orb absorber. Okay, here's the stopwatch. So that just freezes enemies, and you don't take contact damage anymore, and you can run around and kill them and do whatever. More Bible, yes. I want to evolve that ASAP. Magic Wand. Okay, some clusters of ghosts we can kill off with the Bibles and get some more EXP going. Okay, there's a lot of werewolves. Holy shit. I mean, I can't really go anywhere. I kind of just have to stand here and hope for the best. Oh, okay. Base speed. Guess I'll just max out bone. Okay, I don't want to get trapped. Too bad. Still no gather all the EXP power up. Very unfortunate. You gotta be careful about just getting surrounded. No. Okay, got another stopwatch. Oh, excuse me. Okay, more Bible. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh god. There's food right over there. Gotta get it. I'm not gonna get it. Uh-oh. Now this is a predicament. The skeleton is bleeding. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Okay, there's meat down here. Okay, that gives me a little bit of leeway. How much experience was sitting over here? Jesus. What the fuck is happening? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but this is crazy. There's so much EXP just sitting here. Alright, I guess that did it. Ow. Oh, there's more meat over here. Might be able to get full health again, which would be really nice. Close. Okay. We've got some room to breathe now that we're onto mummies. Oops. Still not a single one of those, suck up the EXP. Oh, there it is, finally. I'm gonna leave that stopwatch for later. I don't need it right now. These guys are not a problem. You know, that really was underwhelming on the amount of EXP I picked. Unfortunate. Yeah, the nice part is none of the stuff like despawns or whatever, so you don't have to worry about like picking up items or anything like within a certain amount of time. I did not mean to pick up the stopwatch, but that's, you know, that's okay. Okay, one more level on the Bible. Alright, I mean, it's doing okay. We're outputting some damage. I'm a bit worried about the later waves, but we're getting there. There we go. Okay, 20 minutes might be kind of rough. Ooh, we have a insta-kill, the cross necklace. So if something does show up that's rough to deal with, we also have another stopwatch up there on the left. There we go, Bible. Okay, so now if we pick up a chest... There we go. We can evolve the Bible. And now it's always going to be spinning around us once it like kicks in. So we don't have to worry about like the Bible effect running out and not hitting enemies. It's just always going to be there. It also does more damage, I think. There we go, that melts all those little groups of bats, so we get even more EXP out of this. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I managed to evolve that before this happened. Okay, the boss mummy is dead. Okay, the bats are like pushing them further in towards me, so that's kind of annoying. But, it's kind of vaguely holding them off. Oh lord. Let's get it. Rune Tracer. Alright, where'd that necklace go? I want to keep it nearby. There it is. It's just above. Magic wand is almost there. Let's go ahead and get empty tone for cooldown. Rune Tracer, sure. Maybe I should have got Fire Wand instead, though, that level. Oh well. Just kind of weed whacker all these plants out of the way. I have turned into a lawnmower. Evolved Axe is super good, but we're really not seeing any Axe levels. Yeah, this is Plants vs. Zombies 5, the latest edition. See, I'm the zombie and I'm killing the plants. There you go. It works out perfectly. Okay. 23 minutes, so we're gonna get a new wave of something. Maybe just more mummies? I don't know. That's what it looks like. It's just getting denser. You know what? I'll go ahead and max out Rune Tracer. So, there's a couple characters I still don't have. One is you have to kill Death, who shows up at 30 minutes to, like, end the game. It's hard to do, but entirely possible. And then there's another one where I don't know how to unlock the other character. I still haven't, like, figured that out. Is this like a ghost or something? I don't know how you get them. But... yeah, there's a couple characters I just don't have. Alright, Magic Wand 8. Give me a chest. Yo! So your chest can have anywhere between 1, 3, and 5 items in them, and this one is a 5 item because it had like the little fireworks. Plants vs. Pixels, yeah, exactly. Nice, and there's a wand evolution and a bunch of other upgrades to go with it. And now the wand fires constantly and everything, so that'll be helpful if, like, bosses get close. Alright. Things are going okay. We might be able to hit 30 even if we don't manage to get any more evolutions on our weapons. We'll see. Now we're getting some dryads in here. Wow. That boss melted. Holy shit. That was a pretty underwhelming cross. I guess they have to be physically on the screen to get hit by it. Oh boy. Well, I mean, our lawnmower is still working pretty well. We can kind of just walk into them and they melt. All right. Fire one, sure. Axe. It's cool because, like, when you level a weapon, it, like, resets its cooldown. So sometimes you'll just get, like, overlapping weapon effects and you can kill some stuff. There's probably, like, something you could do if you, strategize your level ups a little bit with that. If you're struggling with, like, a boss or something. I like how those ghosts just dissolved, but like nothing touched them. They just died. What the fuck? Alright, there's our evolution to the fire wand. Now it shoots out fireballs. I'm gonna open a few chests just to see if we can get that last axe upgrade and then evolve it. Yo, cross necklace. Oh, we need one more level. Okay. There it is. Alright. Now the axe shoots out in like a spinning circle. That's really good. And there we go, we level up all our items. Yes, this is the run. This is a run that will beat the game very easily. We're almost there. Now if we open chests, we'll get like extra cash, since we don't have any other upgrades to get. Use little money bags. Oh, still a bunch of chests to open. Alright. Let's go see if I can open those in the last minute before the run ends. And any further level ups past when you run out of upgrades also just gives you cash. 69. Oh, well, we just hit it and went past it. Now we're at 70. Yo. All right. Big money. There's so many chests I left behind. I guess it's nice to get all the cash out of it. Okay. I think that's it. That's all the chests. You probably just sit still at this point. Just relax, take it easy. Survive the vampires. And so what happens at 30 minutes is all of the enemies vanish and then death starts spawning. And technically death is killable, but death has like 640,000 health multiplied by your level. So every 10 levels is like another 6 million health death has, and death insta-kills you if he touches you and moves at like Mach speed. So to kill death, you have to have some shenanigans going on. Yeah, we're done. But yeah, there you go. We did it. Yeah. So you get the gold at the end, and then if you get to 30 minutes and die to death, you get bonus coins, 500 for completing it. And there we go. We get the hyper mode unlocked. So we can see our DPS from our weapons. Death Spiral was doing 8,000 DPS. Hellfire was the evolved Fire Wand, did 7,000. The Vespers were doing some good damage. Rune Tracer did 3 million total. It did kind of low DPS, but it did a lot of damage. Fast as fuck. Alright, so there you go. Now, I think if I go for... Yeah, because growth is expensive. Let me see. You can refund and reinvest your power-ups whenever you want, which is really nice. If you do it in the right order, because some of these are more expensive than other things, you can save a lot of coins and get more upgrades in total. So if I get this first, and then I get growth, because that gives me more EXP, like, in the stage. I don't have nearly enough money to, like, max out everything yet. Yeah. Free resets are 10. Oh yeah, 100%. Like if your game doesn't have a free reset to like upgrades, then you're bad at designing video games. That's just them's the breaks, you know. Maybe a high schooler? I don't know, maybe. It's definitely like not trying to break any new ground or whatever is and be like a crazy whatever designed video game. Like it's good though. It's fun. So if it's made by a high schooler, hey, more power to him. He figured it out. Move speed and magnet. All right. So I think, I mean, the problem is I'm trying to think about like if we want to kill death, how the hell do we do that? Let's see. Maybe Antonio for attacks deal more damage. And we're gonna have to get an item that freezes death in place. And then high DPS stuff like the axes and everything. And we've got to figure out how to like, I don't know. He's gonna have so much health, it's gonna be insane. Yeah, that too. Which can be rough. Just get good. Wow. Now, maybe this guy for the bonus cooldowns, because if we get laurels, yeah, I got sick with something. I don't know what it is. I've been vaxxed and everything, so I don't know. I don't have any of the symptoms of the good old COVID except for like a fever and coughing. Like I don't have any of the other symptoms, so I don't know. I don't know if it's probably just like a flu or something normal. No, not speed. He's always that fast. It's just health. I got the single shot thing a while back or whatever. All right, let's maybe try Arca. And we're gonna go to the library because the library's also has some spots where we maybe could get death stuck on a bookshelf or something. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do because you can't really choose like what weapons you get levels in and everything. Oops, I'm gonna blow up here. No. Okay, just didn't actually do that much damage. So something we want to do on this stage, you actually get free upgrades that can go beyond your maximum. If you head to the left, you can find like the cooldown book. And if you head to the right, you can find like the extra coin drop item. But we're gonna go for the cooldown book because that's gonna increase our DPS, and if we can stack that on top of everything else by just having it free, then we'll be good to go. This guy kind of sucks to start because his starting weapon is pretty slow. So it's gonna be hard to get good EXP going. Yes, those are pogging tree stumps. Yeah, yeah, you're right. They're all just like, yo, 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 and they're just chasing you down. The eternally pogging army. But yeah, so see, hyper mode, we're moving a lot faster. I mean, Magic Wand was alright DPS. I don't know, I don't remember how good Knife's DPS is. But Knife, actually, I want Wand, because Wand will let me not have to aim at him. So let's go ahead and take Wand. We're gonna get the book. We know that for sure. Wand helps a lot too for this, because it's nice and fast and can help us kill off more of these little weak enemies. Bible's DPS was we definitely want Spinach. We want to evolve the Fire Wand, and also it gives us 50% DPS boost. I want to go for DPS upgrades as much as possible. And Attract Orb, Garlic could help, but it's not going to do good damage against death, so I don't think I want to take Garlic. Okay. Now the hard part is, right, every minute that you're alive past 30, another death spawns. So things are gonna get a little bit crazy trying to, like, kill death. It sort of just automatically happens. There's the book. So we can pick that up when we have all of our passives and get a 7th passive. It's really nice. Yeah, and it's like you gain more weapons and stuff, and you just try to survive and not die. That is the goal of the game. We don't have to worry about any of the, like, passives like health regen or max health or anything, because death is going to one-shot us if he touches us anyways. So that's not really a big deal. Cross scales with the luck accessory, which, I mean, I don't think luck accessory really matters. What's going to matter is might, which gives us just more damage, amount, cooldown, And that's kind of it. Like, nothing else increases our DPS. So there's only like 3 accessories we care about, and that's Spinach, the Duplicator, and the book. We're gonna get the book for free. So that leaves us 4 accessories that we could use for evolutions. The axe weapon is pretty good, but it shoots out in a circle, right? It's not concentrated DPS. Now, I don't know if Rune Tracer shoots at the nearest enemy. Cross could be pretty good, because it aims at the nearest enemy, so all of our crosses will be going to death. Yes, we are Popeye. Exactly. Let's go ahead and take Cross then, and we got to make sure we get the Clover to evolve it. There's a boss down. So we want to save the chest for when we max out our weapons to get them evolved. If I start getting in trouble, I'll pick it up, I guess, but for now I want to try to just leave it there. Whip can steal health, but that's not going to matter for death. I don't know if Whip, the highest level, the evolved Whip doesn't do that good at DPS, I don't think. Yeah, it's a cool little game. Yep. Pentagram doesn't work on death. Garlic is shit. I mean, it's okay as a like an early weapon, especially on this stage, because like a lot of these enemies you can kill with garlic like in one hit, and you can kill a lot of enemies that way. But otherwise it's just like, eh. The holy water, I don't know why it's called Santa water. I don't know. I don't know why it's called that. But this can actually do some good damage, but it's more like AoE stuff. Now this will help us get through the stage. So I think we probably should take this. It'll help us beat the level. I probably should have took the Bible as well, but Saint's water. I don't know. I don't think English is the developer's first language, so I don't know like if that's just like a weird thing that I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is. But yeah, you can get some distilled essence of Santa. No, Death shows up 30 minutes in. He's like what ends the run. If you beat the stage and get to 30 minutes, you die to death. But you can technically kill him if you do it right, and I don't know how possible it is without like cheating to increase your damage, but I'm gonna try to find out. You know what, we'll take Rune Tracer, just in case it like actually aims at enemies. Now, I need the Clockwork Lancet, or whatever it's called, or just like the Lancet. It's, oh, there it is, Clock Lancet. It shoots every like 20 degrees around you in a circle, like a clock hand, and it freezes enemies. So we can use that to freeze death in place, like permanently, if we keep like aiming it correctly. And that's like, oh shit, I can't get Laurel now. I fucked up. All right, this may not actually work. I totally forgot about Laurel. I shouldn't have taken Rune Tracer. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, it's pretty good. Distilled essence of Santa. Yeah, basically. Alright, so now we need some passives so we can, like, just fill up our passive collection and pick up the book. But we need the correct ones here. We need to get the clover for the cross. There's really nothing else we need passive-wise, actually, because we don't have anything else that can evolve. The color. What? Jesus. They just dropped like 3 meats out of one. What the hell? See, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die instantly because I don't have the laurel to like tank hits. The laurel gives you a shield where you're invincible for like a hit, and you can upgrade it until you have 3 like shields stacked on each other, so you can take 3 hits of any amount of damage and not die. I'm really, really dumb that I didn't take that. I'm so stupid. But, I mean, we'll see how it goes. If we're lucky, we just freeze death and keep him frozen with the Lancet, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off that easily. Because he's just going to instantly run towards me. Really need a duplicator here for more projectiles. I mean, I guess wings. Oh dear. I may just die now, you know? Such is life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Just don't get hit. Yeah, you know, that would have been a good idea. I had kind of shitty weapons to start. I didn't build that right. Yeah, I got some of that floor turkey, but was not enough. Okay, so maybe the more projectiles is gonna matter more. Yeah, he plays grandpa. He's got garlic to start. Like he's good on the library, but the garlic is kind of a waste of a weapon when we're trying to take on death. I don't know. This guy starts with 95% cooldown at level 1, but if you level, it like goes away. I wonder if it's possible to like not level and get upgrades. I guess if you use chests, but you can't get new items without... The lightning ring could be really good for fighting death. I don't really want any of these. I guess if I have to pick something, it'll be axe for getting through stages. So now we're at 65. I suppose, but you have to aim it, and like we're gonna have to be walking around death in a circle to keep him like frozen. And I figure wand might be better because it auto aims at the nearest enemy, and if there's only gonna be one enemy to focus, I feel like wand might be a better choice than knives. And we're gonna get the book for free on top of our other passives, so we'll be able to evolve the wand as well. We could try to go for the double birds. I don't think they're going to be that helpful on death, but they might come in handy. Oh, and now we're down to regular cooldown. Lame. This guy gets more area. I don't know if that's going to matter, though. I feel like probably not. We'll get Clover because we're going to get Cross. It's not that bad. My throat's kind of phlegmy, but it's not a big deal. There's Laura. Now we need the Clock Lance. Yeah, I should drink some Santa bath water. Probably. Gamer Santa water. Oh no. Gotchi Santa. Okay, so as far as what's going to be good for death, we have a wand to aim at him. We have a lightning ring. We need to, we need to get the blackbird to evolve them, and then we can get another weapon. Okay, so we can only get the bird for our next weapon. Okay, well, we have the axe, so we might as well get this. So we'll get the blackbird, and then after that we'll go for cross once it evolves. There, what is? Oh, Santa water. Yeah, no, we can't take it, unfortunately. At least not with the build I'm planning. We don't got room. Pick up Santa water whenever it pops up. I mean, Santa water's pretty good, so I don't know if that's really a challenge, you know? Oh, right, we have to take the clock lance. Duh. Which we have to get after the blackbird. Oh, if we... It's such a small chance of happening, but... I feel like I gotta... we have a lightning ring that just randomly attacks enemies around you. I don't know if I'm gonna get the other bird, and then after that bird, like if I'm gonna be able to get the lance to show up before I run out of upgrades. I think we just take the lance. I need to actually plan out the items to do this with and not get like random stuff and then be like, oh wait, never mind. This character is nice in that his... I think the Fire Wand guy, though, might be the way to go, honestly. Because the Fire Wand is pretty good with a single enemy for damage. And... it's either that guy or this guy, because, like, the ring is also... Like, Lightning Ring is also real nice. And being able to, like, not have to, you know... Being able to get that, either the Fire Wand or this as your starting item... There's also that character that starts with the wand, like the little magic wand, I suppose. But either way, the hard part is doing enough DPS, because we only do like in the thousands of DPS, and he's going to have like tens of millions of health. So I'm not really sure how this is going to work, but I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Duplicator adds more projectiles to your attacks. It's really good. Also, leaving these on the floor for death is nice. I don't think it'll work, but I feel like if we get up in this area when death spawns, he might get stuck on a corner. Like, oh shit, I picked it up. Whoops. Like, he might get stuck here, because death can't move through walls. So if we're like up here, right, and death spawns and comes at us at an angle, if he comes from the left side, he'll get stuck. If he comes from the right side, he might just come up into the little alcove. But then we can freeze him with the clockwork lance and then go on the outside of the bookshelf and then see if he gets stuck on the inside, you know? So we may be able to just lodge him behind a bookshelf and just have an easier time trying to kill him. I don't know what to get as far as one more passive goes. Magnet doesn't matter, greed, growth, luck, none of that really matters. Armor doesn't matter, he just one-shots you anyways. I'll level up Axe, because if we can get that a higher level, that'll help a lot. If we can evolve it, that'd be cool, because it shoots out in a ring and does good area damage. Oh, I guess I'll just take the armor. That way I can pick this up. Oops, I didn't mean to pick up a treasure. The wave at 9 minutes is rough without like good weapons to deal with these enemies because they come in fast. So Death already has 18 million health at this point, at level 30. I don't know how we're gonna kill him. It doesn't feel possible. Okay, there's level 8 axe. That'll help a lot for getting through the stage. Okay, or it won't give me the upgrade, either one. Excuse me? There it goes. Well, now our axes go... and we just poop out a bunch of them. No. Quintillions? No, it's not that bad. It's the formula for his health is 650,000 multiplied by your level. So the lower level you are, getting to 30 minutes, the better. But you're pretty much going to guarantee that he is in the tens of millions of health by the time you get there. Because like you have to upgrade your items. You can't really get to 30 minutes with like level 1 items. Unless you hack your damage, but yeah, no. He just has in the tens of millions. It's not that bad. The main issue is that you only do in thousands of DPS. Like, some of the best DPS I think I've seen from an item is like maybe 10k at most, so it's like... it's pretty rough. Level 1 challenge. Yeah, see, that's not gonna happen. You can't, you literally just can't. Okay, don't pick up the fucking stopwatch. Leave it on the floor. We need that for later. There's an insta-kill amulet. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on death. That'd be nice, but I guess that would be too easy. I'll save it for later, though. Ooh, I see... we're getting, like, multiple item drops from these things. Okay, so we'll grab that. Pick up all the EXP that's on the floor so far. I think right here is that item that, like, you shoot out fire breath for a little while. So we'll leave that on the floor, too. There's 2 stopwatches here, which will help. That's really good. The more stopwatches we can pile up, the better, because that just freezes death for a little while. You can see this line coming out of us. There's, like, a white line that comes out at, a certain angle every second or two. That will also freeze him, and we can aim it at him because it just keeps going in the same pattern the whole time. So we can keep him frozen in place if we use that on him. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's more watches over here. Holy shit. Let me see if I can sneak around to this side and pick up the absorber. There we go. Yeah, the sides work really well on this stage. The tome. All right, so yeah, we wanna keep piling up item upgrades. There's another insta-kill amulet. I don't really need it right now. We don't have any more item evolutions, so we can just pick up chests for the upgrades. So we're at like 30 or whatever million health, I don't even know. book. Minus 21%. Yeah, so if we hit escape, you can see in the corner, I don't know how easy it is to see, these little squares. Items can be upgraded a certain amount of times, like to fill the squares, and then they're at maximum level. And then passives have a max level as well. And then you can only carry this many items, like, you know, the slots that you have. Once you're at maximum upgrades and stuff, you just get like gold from leveling up. And you'll only get gold out of chests as well if you have no upgrades left. Okay, let's be close down here to the insta-kill amulet in case we need it. No, not yet. Only certain items have evolutions, but I feel like he's probably going to add evolutions for the other items later too. A decent amount of them have evolutions, like I think a little bit over half, but yeah, not all of them. I wish I could see my DPS and stuff like in-game. It gives you a readout at the end of the game, but it'd be nice to see how we're doing. I mean, it's terrible. We're gonna have to be there for a while trying to kill him, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But you know. So far, so good. Yeah, the bird projectile, the bird thing kind of orbits you, just in a circle and shoots in that area. It's not great. You can get both birds. There's a white one and a black one, and if you get both of them, you can evolve them into one bird that has two rings that orbit around you really fast, and it shoots very often and stuff like that. The evolved bird is pretty nice, but it also kind of just shoots in an area around you instead of like any particular enemy. He's doing his best, yeah. He's trying. So far, so good, but during the later 20s, waves can get kind of rough. I want another cooldown book upgrade. There we go. Yo, 5 item chest. Whoa! There we go. Wow, look at all those upgrades. Whoa. Alright. So yeah, at this point, we don't really need any more bird upgrades because he's not that useful. I regret taking him. I should have had the fire wand instead. But, you know, such is life. You can also technically play this game with your mouse, but I'm not a big fan of that. It, like, controls weird. It's nowhere near as good as just using your keyboard to move around or something. I mean, we got a good amount of stuff laying down here. Like, we got a couple stopwatches. But I don't know if we can make it through the next, like, through the 20s, all through this area. Because we're going to get some hard waves. Oh. No meat. Well, just don't get hit and you never need to pick it up. Forehead. Also, a lot of weapons get like high DPS because they hit more than one enemy at a time. And you're always killing so many groups that like, oh, well, this weapon has like, you know, 5,000 DPS. Well, it hit like 30 enemies every time, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, kinda. I don't think the death thing is really gonna work out. We do freeze very quickly, with the Lancet going around a circle. Like, we can keep him frozen indefinitely, but the problem is, like, how obscenely long it's going to take to do enough damage to kill him. That's how Big Pharma keeps you addicted. High highs and low lows. Oh my god. Addicted to dopamine. Yeah, definitely more than 2. That's for sure. Dopamine survivor. Yep. Right, right. Okay, 23 minutes. More witches. Bird, bird, bird. Sounds like my wife. Your wife is a bird? Or do you mean the boogeyman thing? Sucks out their adrenaline as food. The Italian SCP. Oh, okay. Alright, 24 minutes. We're getting a big rush of witches. This one's starting to overwhelm our axes. And this doesn't bode well for the future waves. And I think the Bible would have been a good idea for the stage. I think it does better, like, area, you know, keep away DPS to, like, prevent you from getting touched a lot during the later stages. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, Bird is helping now. Now that groups are denser. He's doing damage. It's not totally useless. I think Cross would have been better than Bird, just because we could have evolved it and it's better single target, but it still works for groups. Pop a million pimples, but not gross. Yeah, there you go. Popping enemies like pimples. You only have to survive another 3 minutes. That's the nice part, but the sad part is, how the fuck are we gonna kill Death? I've not, no. Sounds pretty satisfying. Uh-oh. I wanted to save that for Death. I don't know. I don't think it does that much damage, though, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this build do be kind of booty. Not very good. Oh god, now I'm just leveling up. No, stop giving him health! I'm gonna die. Grass with dull steel. Yeah, it's like the... Yeah, there you go. The grass is like limp and it hits it and it's weird. Okay, we're definitely not killing him at this point. It's just forcing me to level up like a shit ton of times for no reason. Very unfortunate. Oh, no, he can skip over the wall. Okay. Oh, and I died. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about killing death legit. I don't think that's gonna happen. Especially considering the DPS we're doing. Wow, 1K and we have to do 30 million or 60 million or whatever. I wonder how long that's gonna take. Yeah, floor chicken. Because it's in Castlevania, you find it in the wall and it's called wall chicken. So in this game, you find it on the floor, so it's called floor chicken. But yeah. So killing him legit is really not gonna happen. But anyways, I don't know how to unlock the other survivor. Let me Google that real quick so I can like see how you get the ghost dude. Vampire survivors. No, yeah, there's one for killing death, and then there's like a ghosted dude called X dash. I don't know how to get him. In the main menu, type X-X1VIIQ. I feel like that's a reference to something. Okay, well, it's probably a reference to something Castlevania related. There we go. Yeah, you can freeze death. There he is. So they have like a bunch of negatives, but they have really high luck. The girl on the right has a fatty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So he just gets like bad move speed, bad health, bad damage, area speed, and duration. But he has really good luck, and that's about it. No. Let's see. How do we cheat in this game? Um Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, you just go in the game files. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Let me see, Steam. I think you can just go to local files and browse. We're gonna be a filthy cheater that poses 100% on purpose. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Here, I'll do a screen capture or something so you can see what we're doing. Maybe. Can't believe they made him Italian. SMH. Where the heck is my display capture? Oh, it's underneath the game. That's where it is. Okay, so we have the game. And find the file with the source code in it. Main bundle JS. Resources app. Main. No? Where is this file? Why wouldn't you tell me where it is? What do you mean you have to find it? A Vulcan. I don't see this file at all. What are you talking about? Oh, it says resources. Yeah, it's not in here. Oh, app webpack renderer. App webpack renderer. Why is it in here? Main bundle JS. Uh-oh. Why is this all on one line? Holy fuck. So if you want to see what this looks like, it's all on one line. Jesus Christ. It's so terrible. Oh yeah, I want to close the game. That's true. Probably a good idea. Don't some devs specifically do that to make it tedious? Maybe. It's also probably just automatically exported like this because it's not like it matters to like compilers and stuff. I don't know. This is so funny. But anyways. Close the game. Yeah, I don't think the developer made his game like this. There's also a bunch of like numbers and stuff that are just in like pure hex and everything, and like function calls that are like weird. So I'm pretty sure this is just like machine, closer to like compiled whatever. So what weapon do you wanna fuck with? We can edit like any weapon's power, and make it like massive. What do you think? We could do garlic. We could do. I mean, garlic might be the easiest one because you just have garlic, and it's a circle around you. You don't have to worry about anything. So we search for garlic. Garlic to make it an idle game. Okay. Okay, I searched for garlic. Find. I don't know where its power is. Level, bullet type, name, description, tips, texture, frame name is unlocked, pull limit, rarity, interval, power. There we go. So it says 0.5. I don't know what that means. But let's set garlic to like 1,000, 1,000,000, 10 million, 100 million. Then if we level up a bunch, it doesn't even matter. So if we save and we launch the game. Oh, why is it capturing like the top of the fucking window? What happened? Was it always like that? I feel like that's not quite how it looked before. Why is it fucked up? Oh, do I still have display capture? No? don't think so. What the fuck? Why is it like, see that? It's got like the top of the window. Why does it have that? There it goes. They're gonna crash the game? Hell yeah. Alright, so we start as old man. How much damage is that? I can't tell, because the numbers are going away too fast. If we can level up Garlic, we can make it so we don't even, like, pick up experience anymore. Oh, there goes that. Did you see that? So that's something I've noticed. Sometimes an EXP gem will just, like, fly away for some reason. I don't know what makes that happen, but the EXP gems, every so often, you'll see one just, like, run away. Yeah, we have 20% might, so yeah, it's doing 100 million plus 20 million for 20%, with like a slight variance. Pentagram. Oh, Pentagram doesn't erase. I think Pentagram makes it so enemies that die from Pentagram don't drop EXP, or something like that. And there we go. Nah, it's fine. We'll be fine. I think, wait, I think you can edit your starting time as well. So we don't have to sit here for 30 minutes. While we're waiting, let me take a gander at the, Pentagram's so slow it wouldn't work for level 1. Like, you would just die before it goes off again. Because it takes like a full minute or two before Pentagram fires again. Okay, Garlic. And then if we see the candelabra thing, we'll pick that up too, so we make sure our area is big enough that we stop picking up EXP. Pew. I wonder if there's a way you can set, like, the time that death shows up or something. The game is making, like, millions of kilobytes of files on my hard drive. Yep, it turns into, like, a zip bomb. Yeah, I don't really see anything. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'd look for to set the time. Alright. Here we go. And you know what? We can, nobody will know we're cheating. There we go. Perfect. Now they'll never know. It'd be cool if there was like a fast forward button we could mess with. There's probably like a debug mode we could access somehow. Like a circle is just about big enough. Uncap the frames. I don't know if you can. I don't think that's the thing. I think we just gotta chill. I mean, maybe, yeah. There's probably like VSync you could turn off. Or the game may not even use VSync, but typically games will like cap their frame rate somehow, so it doesn't tax your system, especially for something simple like this. We do need to pick up a laurel, just in case. Like, if he takes one hit and doesn't die, then we die, and that's bad. I mean, we do over 100 million damage, so I don't think he can tank a hit unless I leveled up, like, a lot, but... like, we'd have to go past level 100, I think, actually, so maybe we don't really have to worry about that too much. But he could also cross the distance of my, like, garlic zone before the damage tick happens. Maybe. I don't know exactly how the garlic damage works. Just melt. Through totally legit means, Grandpa has gained his strength and can now fight off all of the evil monsters. Uh-oh, stinky. When you smell like garlic so badly that enemies just evaporate. More potent than Wario, even. I also gotta not evolve the garlic, otherwise it loses the damage because it's a separate item when it's evolved. I really just want a laurel. There it is. We don't even need to level it up, honestly. Just being able to tank that one hit if death touches us, then we're fine. And now we can just sit here and take a shit. But, so, speaking of mobile games earlier, like I was talking about the Magic survival game. There's this other mobile game I've been playing. Just like, you know, randomly here and there. It's just like this random little, like, your character is like on this little building and you like defend it from enemies and they're coming in from the right side and you like shoot at them and stuff, and it's like a wave thing. Oh, excuse me. It's a pretty cool little game. It's kind of like an idle game in a sense, because it has like long-term like persistent upgrades, and you like rebirth or whatever. Like you go through so many days and then you accumulate your reset currency, and then you reset to day one, but you get your currency to like get some permanent upgrades, and you know, yada yada yada. Fake gamer alert. Dude, like fucking mobile is really only good for idle games. Like fucking those are the only games worth playing. Blocked and unfollowed. Damn. But yeah, it's a cool little game. But yeah, also, there's a game just like this on Android, right? Fucking, I don't know if the developer of this game, like, played this other game first and was, like, inspired by it, because this other game and this game are so similar that, like, it can't be a coincidence, you know? Like, they play almost exactly the same. They have the same concept behind the whole wave-based survival. They're all coming in at you, you run in a circle, your weapons auto-fire and everything like that. This other game has a thing where you level up and you get random upgrades to like your different weapons, and you only get to pick so many or whatever. It's called like Magic Survival. Like, it's a really simple name. It's on the Android store. It has this like the art style is like really scratchy. I could just like look at it and show you. I can just pull it up in my browser. But it's like it's pretty cool. Here you go. No, I don't need the EXP. Do you see how powerful we are? What do we need the level for? All right, hold on. I'm getting a call from my dad, so I'm gonna mute out for a second, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh my god, Slap Mag rated with a party of 4. Yo. Oh wait, no, that was 7 days ago. I'm stupid. Dude, I really need to get the rating alerts like set up properly. Clip that sick play. You don't need to be more powerful. Yeah, we just hacked the game to make it an idle game so we can unlock death, because that's like the only way to kill him. Where's this text? Disable it. There it is. But yeah. Touch the blue stuff. There you go. It wasn't even enough for a level. But yeah, so that that other game I was talking about, I don't know. It's this Magic Survival. It's like the same fucking game. When you level up, okay, you can't really see the image because it's like cringe, but you level up, you get to like choose from some upgrades, random upgrades, and then you can also like find chests that have like items in them, and you have like permanent upgrades for your characters, and you have a bunch of different characters to unlock that start with different spells. But it's very, very similar to this game. It's also very fun and addictive, so it's nice to play on the phone. I don't think so. Let me see. That's Les Mi. Les Mi. And then this game is made by who is this game made by? Let's see, store page. The developer is Poncle, Poncle. So yeah, I don't think they're the same person, but I don't know. It's crazy that this game has 13,000 reviews and it's 99% positive and just like exploded. Like, did a big YouTuber or someone make a video about this game? Like, how did it explode so quickly? Well, it's not Chinese. I think it's definitely not Chinese. It's something else. I can't remember. Let me take a look at it and see if I can recognize the characters. It's I think it's Korean. Text. Korean. Let's see, the Korean language. Yes, that is Korean. So there you go. It's a Korean developer. All right, I mean, we're getting there. 21 minutes. We will have death in 8 minutes. All right, well, I guess we'll take the duplicator. Okay, they're giving a ton of experience now for some reason. But yeah. It's really cool though. The character you unlock for defeating death is they get like randomized stats and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. Kind of like how, you know, that one character in Binding of Isaac gets like just complete RNG stats and items and stuff. They get kind of the same deal. Although I think their starting weapon is like only either an axe or an evolved axe or something like that, but it's pretty interesting. Favorite part of JRPGs is suddenly breaking your old damage record by a significant amount. There you go. My favorite part of JRPGs is when the good guys win. Smiley face. 36 to 82k. Nice, nice. Yeah, there you go. What I don't get, like, with stories in general, like, the whole, you know, fucking person who is morally correct or whatever, you know, the hero goes on his journey and he fucking overcomes his problems and defeats the bad and he wins. Like, literally happens every single fucking time, like, in every story that we create. And people don't get tired of it? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. It's weird, because, like, even in, like, in games and TV and stuff, like, there's no... People don't really take narrative threads and just... like, make it so, for example, like, the good guy loses, and that's it. Yeah, it is a witch, sorry. I forgot to put a warning, a spooky warning. I don't know, it just seems like... It's like, we laugh at all these other tropes and stuff of writing, and of storytelling. But this one trope in particular, like... we just kind of accept and expect in a way, right? Like, I don't know. I wonder if people would be, like, upset at stories like that. Like, if it was a good, well-written story that you get invested in and then, like, the fucking, like, the main character just loses or something, right? And, like, the conflict is just, like, something they can't even resolve because it's beyond them. You know, like, shit like that. Like, I don't know. If there's, like, I don't know if people would just hate it because they're like, but the guy didn't win. Yeah, I mean, tropes aren't bad, but, like, you know, people lately have been, like, you know, very much, like, being like, oh, well, you know, whatever. I don't know. Did that just delete a chest? But yeah, it just seems like people don't really... Now, in fiction writing, I think more, you'll see people experiment with it, but, like, mainly in games and movies, it's never really experimented with all that much. Yeah, well, it is formulaic. Like, the hero's journey is, like, the oldest formula known to fiction and, like, storytelling, right? And it's so formulaic that we have entire, like, textbooks describing this one thing. And it's like... I don't know. It's weird. The Rock breaks up with his wife and then they go to a jungle and then he has a moment of weakness and saves the gay and they get together again. Yeah, kinda. You repaused. Like, I'm just saying, like, tropes aren't bad, but the hero's journey is, like, such a big recognized formula that everybody follows. And, like, it's just, that's how it is. Like, you just tell the hero's journey. But why? Why is it like that? I'm so, like, I'm very curious why the hero's journey has become, like, the only way to tell the story. Yeah, sure. But what if they just lose? Like, what if there is no journey? What if they fail at, like, partway through the journey and just, it's over? And then, you know, you could explore a little bit of how the failure affects them and everything and how they change as a character, and then there you go. You can have some satisfying character development. How is that unsatisfying? I mean, I guess. I suppose if, you know, if the bad, evil, like, whether it's like a corporation or like the bad wizard guy or whatever, don't get their comeuppance, then it's like, how could you do this to me? Maybe not the hero gives up, but just the hero changes, right? Like, could be interesting. There's plenty of ways they could change, and like their character could develop, like, and you can examine it from like, you could even take the stereotypical like hero type of character, and then like, I think some things have done this where you take, they take like the stereotypical like, yeah, I'm gonna save everybody, I love everyone, yay, justice, and they take that character and like just, you know, put them through something that changes them completely. But then they typically just end up being the villain and then they get beat by the good guy, and then it's like, it's the same shit. Yeah, but the heroes don't really change when they fail, right? Like they, and the story formula itself doesn't change, because the hero failing and then developing or whatever is part of the formula. So like, to me, at least, it doesn't even feel like it's character development anymore. You're following the fucking like, you're putting one foot in front of the other, following the path down the forest, like, all right, we're gonna tell this story and it's gonna go like this. So it's like, I don't know, to me it just like, maybe I'm just, because I've experienced it so much, and I like seeing people try different things. 2 minutes, yeah, we're almost there. We're level 46, so Death has a little bit under 30 million health. 30 some odd, he's like 20 something million. So he's gonna get one shot by the garlic. We just gotta hope that he doesn't blow through my laurels before that happens. In fact, we'll get that third charge on Laurel. That's true. Yeah, I think about writing a lot and like thinking about stories and stuff when I read them. Because I like writing my own, so it's like, I'm always thinking of like, oh, well, what makes it interesting? What makes it not interesting? And shit like that. Burp. It just dies. And there you go, we did it. We defeated Death. He got pwned and owned. But yeah, so what happens from here is just like, the game does nothing except for every minute a new death will spawn. But yeah, there you go. I get like that, my brain turns off a lot with movies, because like movies are happening in real time and there's nothing to, like, oftentimes there's not time to think about what's happening, it just kind of happens and you're like, okay. But definitely with like books and video games and stuff where I can like experience it and think about it while I'm like looking at it and everything. Yes, we can't lose. But we can hit the quit button. There you go, we did 23.8 trillion damage total with the garlic and 13 Gs. I don't know what that means. We got 13G, dude. It's like, we're so far beyond 5G, it's insane. We're getting like 50 different types of cancer at once. Special quality where if you don't perform well enough, you're locked out of content. Well, yeah, but it's like, the video game doesn't, like, the narrative doesn't end. It's either the narrative, like, the game just punishes you for doing poorly, or you do well enough that you're able to see the narrative through to the only conclusion that it has. There's a new movie on Netflix called Don't Look Up. It has a bad ending. I liked it. Interesting. I know horror movies are really the only ones that tend to do like, you know, no matter what happens, you're fucked kind of thing, right? And like they might have a hero's journey that like ends terribly or something, which is cool. But at the same time, like, horror movies or whatever. But yeah, there he is. So it's Missing No. And you can buy him for $11.9, which I don't actually have enough money to buy him. But that's okay, because we're going to go to power-ups, and we're going to refund him, and then we're going to buy him. And there he is. So we get this little blobby dude. And you see his stats over here. 52 health, 0 armor, negative 34 move speed, negative 115 projectile speed, negative 113 projectile duration, minus 12% greed, 48% luck, 5% growth, and 40% magnet. If we go back, it'll reroll. I think I'm gonna go back and just turn off all the power-ups. And we'll mess around his death. It's not horror? What's not horror? All right, so now this time we have 80% might. So we almost do double damage, but we have negative 113 move speed, negative 87 area, negative 60 speed, negative 37 duration, negative 57 cooldown. Do our weapons even fire? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right. All right, fair enough. Let's try that again. Oh, this time we have negative 100% damage. Negative 166 move speed. Wow. All right. Okay, this time we have some move speed. We do do we do damage? We do 0 damage. So we gotta figure out some way to live while we do 0 damage. I don't know about this one. Yeah, we're moving backwards, by the way. My controls are inverted because we have negative speed. It's about a giant asteroid. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I just meant like thinking about movies. Horror movies tend to be the kind of ones that will break tradition to hero's journey stuff and all that. I mean, we poop out endless axes, which is cool. So having like negative cooldown kind of removes cooldown, which is good to know. Level 1 run, pog. Oh yeah, because duh, negative cooldown is normal. That's what you want. It would be positive cooldown would make them slower. That's right. Okay. So if we just run up, maybe maybe we can survive somehow. We have a little bit of health regen. We only have 42 health, so that kind of sucks. We have like no luck, which is why we're not seeing any candelabras or anything. Oh dear. Oh. Golly gee, I sure wish I could do damage. Now, if we had the spinning axes, the evolved axes, that might actually work because we could push everything away from us instead of just what's below us. Ow. I don't think we're gonna win this run, but you know, I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, it's very silly. He's a funny character. All right, we made it 2 minutes. Oh god. Oh shit. Why are they so fast? Oh, because hyper mode, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we can't heal because we're not getting, No, we don't do damage. You can see I've turned on damage numbers and we don't have any, so we just don't do damage. We might be healing them, but whatever we're doing, we can't see the numbers because we just don't do any. I'm gonna die. We can't heal because we don't get the health drop things. I mean, we vaguely heal over time, but it's like 0.2 per second. It's gonna take like 200 seconds to heal to full health. Oh no. At least our knockback is kind of epic. Oh god. I'm dead. I did my best. You don't. Oh dude, yeah, we were doing negative damage. We were actually healing them. Hell yeah, dude. All right. -12. I don't think we can do negative might. I think we just, that's just an auto lose. Well, no, we can do, as long as it's not -100, right? Duh. I'm stupid. 93 areas, massive projectiles. Pretty fast. Bad duration, massive cooldown. Okay. 24 health and negative health recovery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not the fastest thing in the world. Okay, I'm not actually dying. I'm not losing health, I don't think. So the negative health recovery doesn't actually kill you. I mean, we get ourselves like lightning ring or something and we'll be pretty fucking Gucci. Like just something that can target enemies from like far away and kill everything around us. We'll be okay with. Well, King Bible would be good because we're slow, so if we can kill enemies before they touch us, that would actually be really useful. Unless the duration sucks, but if we can get if we can evolve this thing, I don't know if we're gonna make it that long, but if we can evolve this thing and have permanent duration, then our lower duration doesn't matter anymore. There's also certain weapons like the axes. I don't think duration actually affects the axes, so that's good. And there's like other weapons I think duration doesn't matter for. The inverted controls are really hard to get used to. I should probably take a speed boost item. If I see wings, I feel like I should take them. Santa water's not bad. You know what? Let's take the Santa bath water. Oh my god. Santa water's amazing. The cooldown, holy shit. This is insane. All right, yeah, there we go. That was a good option. And then when we level it up and it gets more and more projectiles and bigger area that it covers, like, all right, this is gonna be good. This is where Santa water shines. Uh-oh. Look at it, it's everywhere. Santa's just pissing. All right. Oh, wings. Yeah, 100%. It did that. It made me slower. Because it's reaching negative 100%. Oh, fuck. Wings were... I forgot. I'm so stupid. Mistakes were made. Oopsies. I forgot. Uh-oh. A negative plus a positive is a smaller negative. I kind of forgot about that. Oopsies. All right, well, I guess our sit still build is go. Oh, please no. No. I just want experience. A tractor might be really nice. Our magnet is 34. It's not that, it's the regular speed. Max health, I don't know if 10% of 24 is like nothing. Like at max level, I think it's 50% health, but that would give us like nothing. So I don't think it's worth it actually. We could go for the birds. The birds are actually pretty nice. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, the birds aren't bad. We don't need cooldown. I don't even think we can... Would that break the game? Is that going to do just straight up 94 plus 8 to like 100 somewhat, or... Fuck it. Yes, okay. I think we're... I don't think cooldown can get any better than this. Thank God it didn't just turn my weapons off, at least. Spinach would be nice to offset our negative damage so we can actually do a little bit extra. But we mainly just need upgrades to our weapons at this point, and like the duplicator. Ow. I need Laurel, actually. Because every so often when those bats fly in, I can't avoid them because I'm so slow. I also need a weapon that can hit closer to me. Not garlic, though. Garlic wouldn't matter with our attack speed and everything, because garlic... I don't actually know if garlic is affected by cooldown. I've never tested that or been able to figure it out. Yeah, let's get both birds. So they go in opposite directions, so we actually have some pretty good coverage, at least with the birds, but their rings orbit not the best speed in the world. But it gets better as they level up, I think, and also when you evolve them, it's really good. We could go for bigger area, which might be not a bad idea. And it lets us evolve the axe eventually. Considering how slowly we're getting EXP, though, I don't think we're evolving anything. Oh, the boss isn't dropping a chest because we have negative 97 luck, that's right. So yeah, we're definitely not evolving anything. Yo, a candelabra. We don't have knife. Maybe clock lance it, actually? Does that even work? I don't see it happening. Wait, I don't see it happening, but enemies are freezing. So I think it works, it's just like visually bugged because it like fires so quickly. Yeah, it's working. Alright. Good enough for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. So far, vaguely good. It's not a safe run by any means. I'm very worried. And I'm dead. Okay. Yep. The move speed shit is like really what gets you killed the most. Okay, what do we got? 75 health, not bad. Almost 0 move speed. Extra damage. 0 area. I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, here I go. I'm gonna pick up that EXP. I'm gonna get it. And I'm dead. Alright, let's see what we get this time. 250% area. Half damage. Pretty terrible move speed, only 13. Huge magnet. Well, let's see what it looks like. This ain't happening. We need at least like 180 negative or positive, like we need speed to live. Like there we go. Negative 188% move speed. We can actually move now. Only a little bit of damage down. That's not bad. Cooldown is very good. Duration, yeah. Okay, this is awesome. We're gonna have really slow, massive projectiles. that we shoot really fast. All right, this character we can do something with, and we have a bunch of luck, so we can actually... Now, growth is shit. We may get... I don't think we get 0 experience, but we might, actually, with negative 100%, but let's find out. Okay, the bar did move. Yeah, I don't think we can level. But we can kill stuff. It's just, I wish we had the evolved axe for this, because that would be much more useful at level 1. It moved backwards. You're right. I think it's going off the left side of the screen. Unfortunate. If only we could get, like, new items from chests, we could maybe get the crown and, like, level up. Because we'd have, like, vaguely not 100% negative EXP. Okay, here's this thing. That's handy to know. Oops. Oops, I picked it up. It's also affected by my projectile stats. It'd be nice if we could get like a level 3 or 5 chest and just get like axes maxed out. Wait, what am I doing? I need to go up. Oops. All right. Yeah, like our damage is not good enough unless we can like somehow max out the axe. It might actually work. There's another one of those things. No. See, like enemies that come from above us, we can't kill with these axes. Uh-oh. I'm dead. All right. Fair enough. We're gonna need to get minus 85% move speed. That's miserable. Okay, 17%, not bad. Might sucks. Area sucks. Speed is at, I guess, 0. Cooldown is awesome. Growth is almost 0, but not 0. So I guess we have 12 health. I'm not moving backwards for once. Oh, my axes are tiny. I forgot. Uh-oh. So we really need something that can hit stuff regardless of area. Maybe the lightning ring? If we could get that, that'd be cool. With, like, big cooldown, it zaps everything. Although, if we could get the crown as our first item, that would be ideal. It would be a significant upgrade in experience. Okay, the red gem helps, gives me a nice chunk. Okay, I'm thankful to have some real move speed. That's helping a lot. I guess our luck's not terrible since we're seeing candelabras all over the place. We're not getting much out of them besides coins, but at least we're seeing them. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Grazed a little close to the sun. This guy's hard. Unless you get like a super busted stat spread. That one's not gonna work. Only minus 4% move speed. That's not bad. Cooldown's pretty good. Could be a little bit better. So we probably want to pick up the book just to make sure it hits close to 100%. Area's really bad. So we're gonna have some baby axes again. But at least we can level, and that's the important part. As long as we can level, we're good. There we go. Lightning ring for sure. Yeah, with good cooldown, the lightning ring is amazing. Although I think area is so low that the lightning ring isn't actually able to hit enemies while they're moving, so we have to fix that. Let's get the clock lancet. And hopefully we can get the candelabra door, or whatever it is. Candelabra thing, before we get too far in. Because yeah, our lightning bolts need area. That does matter for them. They're missing every so often. Yeah, I don't know why it's named that, but it is. Right, empty tome. Our magnet's 63. It's not bad already, so I don't know about this, but yeah, empty tome for sure. And then spinach as well. But yeah, the candelabra. My favorite dog breed. Yeah, they hold candles really well. We could go for Spellbinder and try to get Bible. Duration doesn't really... Well, I think it matters for this thing. I don't know for sure, but I think duration affects this. So we'll see if we can pick up Bible. Oh, but Santa water, though. Ow. Oh, it's so tiny. Yeah, we really need that area upgrade. Just little puddles of water. Yeah, let's get crown. Oh. Oh, there's meat. Okay. Axe. More projectiles. Oh, you know, they're hiding in here somewhere. Yeah, they're super tiny. You can see the Santa water puddles are so tiny, the axes are really small too, and the bitrate might make them completely invisible because they're like... I don't know. They're pretty small, though. I don't really need wings, my move speed's okay. Another Santa water projectile sounds good. My duration sucks, so yeah, the Lancet's kind of having a rough time right now. One more ring projectile is good. I really need the area item, though. Like, super badly. Come on, man. Probably Laurel, because we have low health. Duplicator. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah, kinda. I actually really like this character. I like characters that just start with like random bullshit and you have to like make it work. That's fun. I hope he fleshes out this character more eventually and makes him like an actual character you can unlock like legit. Because like having a game like this, just having an RNG character with like starting items and stats and stuff is just great. Okay, base area doubled. There we go. I think the lightning ring can actually hit enemies pretty reliably now. Holding out hope for those candles. Okay. I guess the Bible. I don't know. I forgot about the area. Oh no. It's so tiny. What are we at? 95. Okay. Where's the quirky vampire game? Now it's Binding of Isaac Unholy Blob Edition. True. No chest? It's my luck. Negative 30. Okay, well, it's not great. That makes sense. All right, we're just holding out hope for the candle. I do want spinach as well for damage because our might's negative. So we can only take the candle now. There's no other options. It's not bad. The cooldown does help a ton, having like maximum cooldown reduction. Okay. Axes piercing more enemies sounds pretty good for bigger groups and everything. Come on, man. I don't want to max out things just yet, I think, because if I max stuff out, that's less choices that, like, I might get stuck having to pick a new accessory that's not what I'm looking for. So... Okay, the ring's getting really crazy now. Like all the little water circles everywhere. It's so silly. No, not the bracer. Yeah, the sprite's really cool too. It's like, you can see Death's head in there, but it's also like he's got like faces on his cloak. Yeah, we got the Santa Storm. Now, if we can get area, if we can get the candle, we'll be even more effective with the Santa. I mean, we'll just be more effective in general, really, but... Come on, man. Don't underestimate a gaming otaku, will you? Kring. Alright, I guess I'll take crown at least. I probably should have held on to this, but whatever. I made the accident. I made oopsie. Okay, the skeleton round's still gonna be pretty good experience. If we had some area, we'd be able to wipe them out a lot faster. There it is. Okay, if we get a chest, we can evolve the axe. Alright, here we go. We're starting to take off. I mean, the run's already been really powerful, but, you know, now it's just getting even better. Alright. Candle maxed out. Santa water maxed out. Limit break clears more than a third of the boss's health. Amazing. You know, sometimes it doesn't give us the evolution. Maybe we should wait and just like power up our items and then pick up the chest, considering our luck means we get fewer chests than normal. I wish I had room for one more accessory to take a tracked orb. I really like a tracked orb. It helps so much. Especially for this stage where like your EXP gets so spread out because you're running around all over the place. And like as you go pick up EXP, you kill monsters further away and it's like, oh, okay. Okay, maxed out lightning ring. I think with our cooldown, our laurel like never runs out. Dude, look at the fucking lancet. It's just going nuts. This is amazing. I think what he could do with this character, because it seems like his stats are purely random, which, you know, makes sense with his theme as being like a glitched character or whatever. What he could do with the concept is make it so like the character has a certain number of like total stat points up and down, or something, or like as the character gets stat increases, it spends points to like randomly like raise its attack by 10% or something, and then as it lowers other stats, it like gains points to put into other stats. So like it kind of guarantees you have a certain total of stats, and like if you have really shitty move speed or something, you'll end up getting better other stats to make up for it. Scripted loss. You fear it's a redo of the first hard boss and you need to grind more levels. Oof. I honestly, like, cannot stand scripted losses. They're such a waste of time. It's like... it's so stupid. If you're gonna script a loss, just make it happen in a cutscene. God. I guess, but like, still, maybe just don't do that. Because like it takes time to run the battle, and like if you don't know it's a scripted loss, you're gonna spend a bunch of time like trying to do something. I don't know. I don't think scripted losses are a good idea in an RPG. I feel like they're poor design. Because it's like it's kind of like pretending that you have some level of interactivity instead of just having a straight up cutscene, but like you don't have a level of it. It's a scripted loss. There's nothing you can do. It's just it's so stupid. Yeah. What I think is better is a game that has a really hard fight, like Disgaea 1, where it's technically a scripted loss because of you normal players who first play the game wouldn't be able to beat it by then. But if you know it's coming up and you grind for it, you can actually win, and then it like has a different cutscene or something. Like I think that's a better way of handling it. It's a glorified, yeah, exactly. See, like those annoy me. I don't think those are useful in your game at all. They don't serve any purpose. Don't do that. All right, there we go. And now I think we are all leveled up. Oh my god, look at the axe. So it's because it's firing at like faster than 100% cooldown, it like isn't doing the proper circular motion. A lot of Eastern MMOs do shit like that at the start of a game. Yeah, it's like, dude, okay, I get it. Like, oh man, we go to fight God and we lose. Like, whatever, dude, it doesn't matter. We're gonna just go play the game. And see, like, how I'm talking about with the hero's journey, that doesn't count as subverting the trope because it doesn't subvert anything since it's narratively, like, it's like if you were to eat a potato chip, right? There's that much narrative nutrition in it. There's nothing for you there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the plot at all. It's not an interesting hook. It's just like, just let me play a game. Dude, hero's journey. Why don't you journey into some bitches? Oh my god. I really want to make, because like I really like writing the most, and so I really want to make a visual novel. I think what I want to do, I want to have like a sort of, maybe mystery, like detective almost themed story, where like the player needs to use clues and stuff to get through shit, and what I want to do with it is I want to make a bit more to the game than just a visual novel where you select choices. Yeah, Among Us the novel, yeah. You gotta figure out who the imposter is, and you gotta go inspect the vents for fingerprints and stuff. There's too many bitches in this game. But like, I don't know, I think something like that could be kind of cool. And what I was thinking is like, I think visual novels are a decent format for presenting a story because it's like, you know, whatever. Like, it's just reading. I think if you, I think visual novels just need a bit of extra gameplay, and I think, like, the main gameplay, instead of just being like, okay, you get A or B choice, and you pick the choice, I feel like it should be a little bit softer. Like, the gameplay shouldn't be like a straight up, like, you are making a choice that will split the narrative, but, like, you get, maybe, like, you know, the game has, like, a day system or something, right? Let's say, for the sake of an argument, let's say it's you know, it's a typical detective story. You're a detective, private investigator. You've been hired to like solve a missing person's case, and as far as the narrative goes or whatever, you have like maybe 7 to 14 days or something like in game to like figure shit out. Otherwise you get like a bad ending or something, or like the person just like, you know, like they leave and they don't want your services anymore. Yeah, whatever. But like, the places you choose to go and like characters you choose to talk to and like clues you find and stuff like kind of swerve the way that the game plays out. I think that could be kind of cool, like something like that, right? Where it's like you're not making a hard choice of like you know, the game, like the narrative just kind of pauses and then it's like talk to person or go outside or whatever. Oh my god, will you just sit here and tank damage? Our Laurel, like, it's hard to see, but our Laurel, like, we lose a charge and it gains a charge before the enemy can attack us again. So if it's just one enemy, we can tank them forever, which means we might be invulnerable to death. Telltale presents Among Us. Dude, how much you want to bet that that would have been a thing if Telltale didn't die? How much do you want to bet that Telltale Games would have made an Among Us, like, adventure game if they didn't go under? That would have been so funny. Such is the true fate of all runs. Either you become busted and sit still, or you die trying. Among Us VR. Is that a thing? Like, is there going to be a VR, like, Among Us type of deal? They presented it at the Video Game Awards. What the fuck? Dude, I'm so out of the loop. I never watch stuff like the Video Game Awards or E3, like, because I don't really care about major, you know, first party, like, releases, or not really first party, but AAA. There's only very few AAA games I vaguely care about, like Breath of the Wild 2, because I liked the gameplay of the first game, so as long as they don't screw up the formula, it should be fine. You know, other than that, it's like, and I know they're not going to give any details about it, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll just hear about it when, like, other people watch and talk about it, so I just don't bother. Watch it because it's, oh, 100%, okay. If you're watching it with Germa, that's 100% worth it. And, like, I haven't really caught Germa's streams of those very often. I don't catch a lot of other streamers' streams anymore. Not really because, like, oh man, I'm streaming my own game. But mostly because, like, since I've been back in school and everything, I just haven't had a lot of time to watch people live. Yeah, no, Germa's great. Watching Germa's coverage of the Video Game Awards is totally worth it. Did they have that drunk guy again at this year's Video Game Awards? The one who was like, fuck Hollywood or something and was like going off and was like super drunk last time? Because I remember he made like a tweet or something, but I feel like the Video Game Awards people probably like banned him from showing up. Oh my god. That guy was so ridiculous. Alright, so the next thing we gotta try, the next thing we gotta do is we gotta do some no power-up runs with characters. Like, none of the permanent stat bonuses. Really, mainly just the ghost. I don't know. The ghost seems like the hardest one because he has just a bunch of inherent negatives, so you're just, like, shitty when you don't have the permanent power-ups to offset it. Hey there, Wolf. How's it going? I'm playing a little bit of this game. I might switch it up and play, like, another roguelike or something, or I might just wrap it up early, because my throat's still sore, with my cough and everything. I don't know, I didn't stream on Wednesday because I was sick as well, and, like, I don't know, man. What else am I going to be doing besides, like, laying around and playing video games anyway? But yeah. I'm just hoping, as far as new video games coming out from big developer companies, I'm hoping that Breath of the Wild 2 is not bad. I feel like what they need to do with Breath of the Wild 1 is limit the shrines, or, like, rework how shrines are entirely. Because, like, shrines were really boring after a while. Like, it's just the same kind of shit over and over again, and it was like, alright, I don't want to do this anymore. It was an instance little dungeon, it wasn't, like, interesting locations or anything, it was just like, you go in a little dungeon and you go do a dumb puzzle, and then it's like, alright, I'm out of here. So, I think what they really need to do, and what I think they said that they're trying to do, is adding more like big integrated into the world locations to explore. Goes, trying to deal. Understandable. I'm trying to deal with being sick. I had like a bad fever last night. I don't have it anymore today, but it was rough. I couldn't sleep like at all until way early in the morning. Oh, speaking of, I need to check my email, because I emailed my professor saying like, hey, I'm gonna miss class. Please don't drop me, because it's like the first week. So let me check my school email on the side here. I gotta sign in. All right. You know what sucks? So they have two-factor authentication, right, for my college's website to sign in, which is fine. It's cool. They're all the same on the inside. There's no stylistic variance. Yes, that's a big problem. But so my school started using two-factor authentication. Okay, fine. One of your options is to like install the app for it on your Android device, and I'm like, okay, I will do that. Sure, whatever, because they won't let you log in without it. So I do that, and then the app just doesn't work on my phone. I don't know why. Awesome, cool. He made a note. All right, thank God. But yeah, so the app just doesn't work on my phone. I don't know why. It's not even Google Authenticator. It's some weird separate like side company, and that's why it's janky. I don't even know what it's called. It's just fucking weird. And so it didn't work on my phone. And I don't know. Very strange. Also, I think I have to go get the booster, even if some of my classes are online. No, because some of my classes are going back in person, yeah. Because the school said you have to have the booster thing. Which they said they were making available on campus, which is what I was planning on doing. Because we're going to go back before, like, the final deadline. I think at the end of February you have to have it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go get the booster when I go to school, because it's like a half hour away. It's, you know, gas and everything. I wanted to just take care of it at the same time. Just go get the shot, you know, come home from school, and then problem solved. But, they put off going back on campus for another week. I don't know what's going on. But I need to double check on, like, the final date to have it, because I might just get it here in town. Oh, I also have to complete some weird online COVID training course or something, staying safe with COVID, before the 1st of February. And they were like, we sent you this course in fall 2021. And I'm like, dude, who needs to be told how to stay safe with like a fucking contagious virus? Like, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, the COVID booster. They released boosters and everything. I need to check on, like, because I think you need a particular booster, or are the boosters generic? Because like I got the single, like, I think J&J vaccine, because it was just a single shot, and I wanted to get it done as soon as possible for when I was working, because I needed to get a vaccine done. So I was like, okay, I'll go with the single shot because I can get it done fast. I'm studying computer science. There are a lot of idiots. That's true. There's a lot of people who lack common sense. That's understandable. Yeah, exactly. So that way the school doesn't have to take any responsibility if you mess up. If like something happens, that's on you. We gave you a training course. You didn't follow it. Well, fucking sucks. Sucks to suck. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I totally forgot about that though. It's good I checked my email, because I need to do that like tonight so I don't forget, because the 1st is coming up here. And I know, like, whenever I have a deadline to do something that's not well, a red gem just kind of flew away. Whenever I have a deadline that I know is ahead and everything, I always put shit off until like the last minute, and it's like I need to stop doing that. Moderna or Pfizer? Yeah, but like I don't know if it matters, like if I need to get the same brand, if like if the boosters are meant to like accentuate whatever the original vaccine you got, you know, does. I don't know how this shit works. I'm not a chemistry person. I'm not into that kind of stuff, so I have no clue. I'm gonna ask. I think I'm probably just gonna send somebody an email. I don't know, maybe I'll just Google it and see if the CDC has a thing on it or something, because like who else am I gonna trust, even though it's like haha government. You know, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right, then I'll just go see whatever Walmart offers and just go do that because it's right up the street. That's what I did last time. And they had the single shot thing. So I'll just Google it. Actually, yeah, I can Google it right now. Walmart booster shot. Book COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, yeah, booster is now available at Walmart. They have a... Yeah, nationwide. Okay, cool. And they offer all three, so I can just get whatever one I want. Wait, the boosters for the Pfizer and Moderna are 2 shots? Why? Why is J&J a single dose, but the other ones aren't? Oh, right, I forgot. He's just gonna be frozen the whole time. Well, dying is kind of a strong way to put it, considering he has, like, millions. He has 650 million health. And I do, like, maybe 10,000 DPS or something. I don't think dying is the right word here. I think, being minorly inconvenienced is, the way to put it. Some don't get the required antibody response until the 2nd dose. Oh, interesting. Then is J&J, like, guaranteed to work, or, like... mRNA... Yeah, J&J had more effectiveness and protection than if they went with a J... Oh. Okay, so the J&J is less effective because it's not mRNA. Well, what the hell is it? Is the J&J one more like a typical vaccine where it's like introducing a piece of the virus and stuff instead of like trying to mess with mRNA things? Aren't you immune with the laurels? Kinda, but with multiple deaths, they can kind of wear me down faster. Okay, I don't think we're killing these guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, Lightning's doing good DPS, but I don't think it's doing millions of health DPS. So, we did it. We beat that run. Yeah, like 3.6k, 5.9, like 30 million, 60 million. It's kind of a big task. Has more protection? Going for a Moderna or Pfizer. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. I guess I will go get one of thems. Getting 2 boosters is going to be rough because I got to fit it in to February. Getting 2 boosters. Oh, God. I'm going to be fucking destroyed. But, yeah, I'll try. But yeah, so... What? What do you mean what? Well, I don't know, because it says on oh, wait, no, the boosters, never mind. Okay, I read it wrong. The boosters are just a single thing. Yeah, I'm stupid. No, but what if I want to be gigavaxxed, though? What if I get all of the boosters and all the vaccines? But, yeah, so you can see without the stat buffs, you have, like, very little stats. So let's give it a shot. Let's try to play some characters without any buffs. Who would be good? X-Dash would be hard because he has slower cooldowns, less duration, less projectile speed, less area, less damage, less move. That's rough. I don't know what you do with that guy. Maybe let's go try the library or something with Poe, because we haven't done the library in a bit. I like Poe in the library. He works really well. I don't know how well he'll work without any like damage upgrades or anything, but let's go pick this up. I forgot to reset the fucking garlic. Oops. Let me fix that. Okay, so its power was 0.5. I do remember. There we go. Save. Close the game. play the game. And then I have to, like, toggle its visibility to fix the weird border thing. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we should be able to play Poe, and we shouldn't do 1,000,000 damage. Okay. Ow. I mean, going for the birds would be nice. The birds are really strong. I guess I'll just take one. Look at that. Alright, we want to head for that book again. Easy bird. Hell yeah. All right, here. Let's change our stream name because we're not playing as Death right now. No power-ups. Here we go. See, this is why I like him. This guy works really well on this stage because the first few waves you can just like run into people. And I think we want to get Duplicator before it passes us by. We do want to upgrade the Garlic, because there's a few stages later on we need more damage to be able to just run into them. We also want to make our way left towards where the tome is going to spawn. I wish there were guaranteed passives in the other stage. That'd be nice. Like, this one gives you Book and the Stone Mask. Maybe the other stage could give you, like, fucking, I don't know. Something. Give you like spinach in a crop field growing somewhere. I don't know. Rune Tracer's not bad. Yeah, we got it. I don't really farm EXP on these first few waves since I've been running left the whole time, but it's okay. You know what, let's go for knife. Knife will let us kind of kill what's in front of us. Okay, there's the book, so now we just chill here and farm up until we can pick it up. Let's get more garlic. Okay, 3 minutes, so now we get the mummy. We don't have enough garlic damage to kill these guys in one hit with our aura. You gotta be careful. It took a ton of damage there. Okay, getting myself trapped in a corner is a very bad idea. Not conducive to my health. I need to start getting some passives so we can pick up the book up there. Oh god. You know, I could really use some heals right about now. Thank you. Oops. That's fine. Okay, more garlic. So we're gonna get another item slot when we evolve the birds. We could take, let's see, I think I want to get the axe since we have the candle. Santa water would be good since we're taking the candle. Let's try that out. I mean, maybe I should have taken the axe first, but that's okay. We need to get the bracer. We need to get damage with spinach. We also need the item to evolve the garlic. There we go. There's Pomarola. Now we need the bracer for the knife. This wave really sucks for EXP because there's so few enemies that spawn. Alright, we're gonna get some more at 7. Start spawning more of the green guys. Oh my god, that was so close. If I would have got blown up on, I'm pretty sure I would have died. Okay. I don't know. Evolving the birds is going to take getting them both to level 8. That's going to be pretty rough. We have a time freeze up there. That's good. Might get me out of a bad situation. Okay, we're able to melt mummies, it seems like, with our garlic now. Yeah, it's level 8, so that, and with a couple spinach levels, we're totally good on killing these guys fast. Which is nice, because this is a nice, dense wave to get a good amount of EXP on. I think I want to just... Well, there's the bracer, we need that. Okay, we got both birds to level 5, just like 6 more level ups on the birds. Hopefully we get lucky enough to get that within 6 to 10 levels. Okay, this wave isn't too bad for EXP. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Leave me alone. I think even with the one stake, I'm still within one-shot range. Oh god. Those explodey dudes are really rough. Oh shit. I don't one-shot those guys. Perfect. Okay, we're in the danger zone. You need the chest to upgrade your weapons once they hit max level, and if you open the chest now, like, then, you know, you can't upgrade your weapon. Or evolve your weapons when they hit max level. So I like to wait on the chests, because, like, one weapon upgrade isn't usually make or break. No meat? Oh, dude, I broke like 5 torches. What the hell? I ran into the boss and died. No. Maybe it was garlic. I don't know. Garlic's pretty stinky. Hee stinky. But like, I don't know. Like garlic sucks later on, especially because its damage falls off super hard. That was rough. I didn't have any survivability, so it's like, yeah, I just die. All right, let's try Bony Boy in the forest. Nice, good. Good attack. Oh, it's so bad. There we go. We can get it to bounce in there. That helps a lot. Come on now. I just missed all of those shots. I wish they could hit while it's like coming out of the bird. It's really annoying. Yeah, exactly. Which is hard to do because it throws it at a random enemy. It doesn't pick like the nearest one or something. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Bible. Bible's real good. Well, not right now, but it'll be good later. I probably should have taken Axe, though, because Axe is pretty good early on, even. Let's take Santa Water. Ow. Yeah, area of attacks up for Santa Water and stuff. Having the extra projectile upgrade in the beginning of the game helps so much. Now, I'm screwing it up. Okay. My Bibles ran out. I don't really want any of these. I guess I'll take Cross, but we have to wait for the Blackbird now, or else we're screwed. Okay, one more projectile helps a lot. Oh, oopsies. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I have a headache and my throat's sore. So I'm gonna go take some NyQuil or something and go to bed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be live again on Monday. I need to update the stream info at the bottom. But yeah, we'll be live again on Monday. I might play some CDDA or something. But yeah, I will see you guys then, and have a good weekend. Take care, and see you later.